Good morning, grade 1. How are you today? Are you fine? Okay, today we are going to start a new selection. I hope that everyone came to school and received the new book for journals 1.3, and you read how leopard got his spots, and we are going to read another selection today. But before we talk about our new selection, let's make an introduction for this selection. This selection is talking about seasons, and I think grade 1 you discussed this lesson before with Miss Sarah. Seasons, I have in the year, I have 12 months in the year, right? So in this year I have 4 seasons. I have 4 seasons, okay? Season means the time, a certain time with a certain weather. Weather means like what about today? What about the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? This is the weather. So I have in the year, if this is the year, this is the year. The year has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 months in the year, right? So the year is divided into 4 seasons. The year is divided into 4 seasons. What are the 4 seasons in the year? I have the 4 seasons. I have winter, summer, winter, spring, summer, and autumn. Okay, winter, spring, summer, and autumn. Sometimes we call autumn fall. Sometimes we call autumn fall, okay? So these are the 4 seasons in the year. Of course, in every season, I can notice that the weather is different. The weather is not the same. The weather in the winter is different from the weather in the summer. Winter, it's cold. Sometimes it rains. We wear coats and jackets and gloves sometimes. So in spring, the weather starts to change. In spring, the weather starts to change. It's not that cold, but it's not that hot like summer. Then when summer comes, I will find that the weather changes into very hot. In summer, we go to the beach, we go to the swimming pool, we travel. So in summer, it's very hot. Autumn, it's between summer and winter. So in autumn, the weather starts to be a little bit cold, but not that cold that you wear too much jackets or too many jackets or too much clothes, okay? So my selection is talking about seasons. My selection is talking about seasons, about 4 seasons, the 4 seasons in the year. So please, if you have the book, open to page, page 80. Open to page 80. If you have the book, open to page 80. If you don't have the book, you can look here. I have here in page 80, he is writing for me the genre. The genre of this selection is informational text. Informational text. And without reading from the book, I understand from many selections before that informational text means that this text, or when I read this selection, I will know more information. I will understand more information, okay? So, I have here Seasons written by Pat Cummins, okay? So, this is written because all the pictures in this selection, as I know, all the pictures will be real pictures, real photos, okay? So, if I read about the author, Pat loves getting letters from kids who have read her books. Sometimes they send her other things too, such as t-shirts, mugs, drawings, and even science projects. Clean Your Room, Harvey Moon is just one of her many books. So the writer or the author here, the one who wrote this selection, she is a woman who likes to receive letters from her kids, from her students. So sometimes her kids make for her, he's writing from kids, not her students, from her kids. Sometimes they send letters to her. Sometimes they send something that belongs to them, like t-shirts, mugs, drawings, and even science projects. Okay, and one of her famous books is Clean Your Room, Harvey Moon. So she's saying moon and room. It's a little bit rhyming. Okay, so here informational text, as I know, he is always writing to me in this side. Informational text gives facts about a topic. It gives me information about this topic and facts. Fact means, what's the fact? What's the difference between fact and opinion? For example, I have here, what is this color? What's the color of this marker? The color of this marker is red, right? Okay, the color of this marker is black. The color of this jacket is brown. So these are facts. I cannot change. This is whiteboard. It's a whiteboard. Okay? But what about the opinion? Opinion is something I think. Maybe it's different from what you think. What do you think of my scarf? I like my scarf. I think it's very beautiful. Maybe you will say, no, Miss Rabab, your scarf, I don't like these colors. I don't like it. It's not nice. It's not beautiful. Okay? What about my watch? Do you like my watch? Okay? So, I like my watch. For example, Farida will tell me, I like your watch, Miss Rabab. But Hassan can tell me, no, Miss Rabab, I don't like the brown with white color in your watch. So, this is opinion. Okay? This is opinion. Like the one, I like to eat pizza, but another one, he doesn't like to eat pizza. No, he doesn't like pizza. So this is opinion. So that's why the informational text is always giving me facts. Facts, that's something we cannot change. Like the sun rises in the sky. The sun will never rise in another place. Okay, it will always rise in the sky. It will always rise in the sky. So this is fact. Fact, like this is white. It's a fact. This is brown. It's a fact. I am Rabab. It's a fact. Okay, so. And while you are looking in the text, you will see that all the photos are real, for real animals, real birds, real people, real places. So you will find this, okay? While we are reading, let's talk about the first season. The first season here is spring. The first season here is what? Spring. Spring is the time we are now. Okay, spring is the time. Spring, it starts from March, April, May. Okay, so these are the time of spring. So in the spring, please, if you have the book, try to read with me. In the spring, fresh winds blow. We plant new seeds and green buds grow. Wow, she is rhyming words. I have here blow and grow. They are rhyming. So in the spring, fresh winds blow. Fresh winds, it means what? Like, it's a fresh wind. It's not like this in winter. No, it's fresh. Like you are sitting and then like this comes to your face. So it's fresh wind. Okay? We plant new seeds. You will find that the trees in winter, it can be a little bit with no leaves or no flowers. But when spring starts to come, you will find that the trees start to be, to have more leaves, more green leaves, more flowers. Okay? So, and green buds. Green buds, it means here, you know, the small plants, it starts to grow. So I have here some new words. I have here some new words. I'm going, sorry to erase this. I'm going to erase this and I will put the new words. You have 3 new words here. New, green, and grow. New, green, and grow. Of course, green, grade 1, you know, green is a color. It has only one meaning. Green is a color. Okay, green color is the tree, the leaves of the tree, the leaves are green. Okay, so it's green. I have another word, grow. Grow. What's the meaning of grow? Grow means to become bigger. Grow means to become bigger. I was a baby and then I started to grow. I went to school, I was in KG1, then I grow. I become in KG2, then I grow. Then I went to the university and I am working now as a teacher. So growing is for everything. Everything grows. The animals grow. The plants grow. The people grow. But the things like board or like dresses, windows, classes, they never grow. They don't grow. Who makes everything grow? It's Allah who makes everything grow. So grow here means to become bigger. You will change into bigger to be bigger a little bit. Okay? Then the other word is new. The other word is new. Of course, I think these words, grade 1, they are very easy. New means I wear a new jacket. I have a new bag. I will go to a new school. Okay, so new, it's something I don't have, then I get it. So it's new for me. I went to a new place, to a new restaurant. I ate in a new restaurant. It's new. It was not there before. So this is the word new. Okay, so here he is telling me that in spring, I can see wind blow fresh. It's fresh. Like this. And also the plants and the buds. Buds, it's the like small parts of the plant, it starts to grow. Okay? And if you look at the picture, you will see that the girl is sitting looking to the grass, and I think she has some seeds in her hand, and she will put the seeds and then she will water the seeds with some water. Then another information he's telling me, eggs hatch open, little chicks sing, the sun is out, it must be spring. Wow, this is rhyming. It's like a poem. Sing and spring, they are rhyming together. So she is telling me here in this picture, she is showing to me little birds, little chicks, little birds. And so she is telling me that eggs hatch open. The eggs in the spring start to open, start to hatch. You know that the egg, the birds and the hen, all kinds of birds, they sit on the eggs until they hatch. So in springtime, the eggs start to hatch and they open. And what comes out of the egg? It's baby chicks. Okay? The sun is out. It must be spring. Then the spring is here in this picture. It's talking about spring. The grass gets wet. It's very difficult to hold the book like this, so I will read. The grass, because if you don't have the book. Okay, so let's read. The grass gets wet. Splish, splash, splish. When we step, we hear it squish. So, when it rains, look, they are holding an umbrella. So when I'm holding an umbrella and it's raining, I will find that the grass is wet. It's full of water from the rain. So when I stamp, when I move with my shoes or with my feet, I will start to squish, squish, squash. Do you remember going on a bear hunt, right? When they were stepping in the mud, what was the sound? It was squish, squish, squash. Okay, it was squish, squish, squash. So here he's telling me splish, splash, splish. We hear it squish. Okay. Then now it's summertime. After the spring, the summer. After the spring, the summer comes. Then summer is here. Look, the children are playing. Then summer is here and it gets hot. We are not in school. We play a lot. I have two rhyming words, hot and lot. He is telling me here that in summer the weather starts to be hot. Okay? And the children, they don't go to school. Of course, we don't go to school in summer. We stay at home. Maybe we come for 1 month, but this year we will not come. So in summer it's very hot, so we don't go to school and we play a lot. Then the next page he is telling me, bugs buzz and hum. The plants grow tall. Next to them I look small. Wow. So the plants, some plants, they started to grow. The seeds I put in the land or in the garden in spring, it starts to grow. So some plants are bigger than the boy himself. Okay? And I have also here two rhyming words, tall and small. Then, when summer is finished, in this page, summer goes fast. And when it ends, we will go back to school with all our friends. So, When the summer is finished and I finished going to the club and going to the swimming pool and going to any place I will spend my summer in, I will go back to school and I will meet my friends. I will meet my friends. I have here the word goes. Goes, it's the verb go. It's the verb go. I say, I go to school. We go to the zoo. But I say, she goes. It goes. He goes. Okay? So, I have here two rhyming words. Ends and friends. Ends and friends. Very good, great one. I will turn the page 90. After the summer, when the summer is finished, I will find fall. And fall, I have two words for the word fall. Fall and autumn. When the summer is finished, it's autumn or fall. Both of them have the same meaning. And fall, it has by itself two meanings. When I say I fall, it means I fell on the floor. Fall. The bags fall, but I have another meaning as a noun. Fall is the autumn time, is the time after the summer. So, he is telling me here, in fall, the leaves are red, yellow, and brown. In a gust of wind, they will fall down. So, in fall, I didn't write fall, I have here the word fall. Fall means in autumn or the time when summer is finished, fall comes. The leaves are red, yellow, and brown. I have another word, another color, yellow. Yes, in autumn you will see that the leaves start to change its color from green to another colors. It can be red, yellow, and brown. In a gust of wind, they will fall down. So, if the wind in autumn, I can see that the wind, sometimes it's very hard, it's very fast. So, some leaves fall from the tree. So, these leaves becomes red or yellow or brown. These leaves becomes red, yellow or brown, and it becomes also so dry. It dry. The leaves start to dry. So it's very easy to fall from the tree. So the gardener can come and get his rake and starts to clean the garden. Do you remember rake? Rake? It's long E. Okay? Then the leaves crunch, as I told you. The leaves crunch as we jump and hop. It's such fun, we cannot stop. I have two rhyming words, hop and stop. So those children, they like to hop on the leaves, on the dry leaves. Why? Because the dry leaves, they make this sound. It's something crunchy, like a crunch, like when you eat something crispy and you hear this sound. So they like to do this. They cannot stop. What about the animals? What about the animals? Look at this squirrel. Squirrel, or it's a squirrel, yes. Animals get nuts and pack them away. They will have lots to eat on a cold day. In fall time or in autumn time, the animals like the squirrels, they like to collect food. Do you remember there is a very famous song about the ant and the grasshopper when the ant was collecting food in order to keep them in cold days, and the grasshopper was telling her, no, there is food all the time, I can find food. Also, that some animals, they do this. They save food. They get food from anywhere, and they save it because in the cold days they cannot. In winter, because after autumn or after fall, it will be winter again. So they will be cold and they won't be able to collect food. So that's why they like to collect food when it's not cold. Okay? Now winter comes. When it's winter, cold winds blow. It's fun to sled on the soft snow. Winter comes and the wind starts to be cold. It's not fresh wind like when it was in the spring. No, it's cold. If it comes to you, you will feel cold and you want to put on your jacket. So it's fun, but there is something else funny to do. It's fun to sled on the ice, on the soft snow. Of course, snow, we don't have snow in Egypt here, but there is snow in many other places, so they like to sled or to slide on in the snow, okay, on the snow. Then, when it's cold, some animals rest. This animal has a nap in a nest. Look, the animal, look, this the nuts. He collected the nuts when it was summer, when it was autumn time, and he is having some rest. He is sleeping now. A hat, I have here rest and nest, they are rhyming words. Then, a hat on a shelf gives us a plan. We will put the hat on a big snowman. Also the places or the countries that have ice or snow, they can make shapes like the snowman. And I have also two rhyming words, plan and snowman. So, I have here four seasons, winter, summer, spring, and fall. In winter, it's very cold in winter. We wear heavy clothes in winter. Some countries, they have snow and there are cold wind. In spring, we have fresh wind and it's sunny and I can plant some seeds. In summer, the plants start to grow and sometimes it becomes bigger than me. And also some animals collect their food. In fall, in autumn, the leaves start to fall from the trees because they dry and they change their colors into brown and yellow and red. And the children likes to hop on these leaves because the leaves make the crunchy sound. Okay, so I have here 4 seasons and I have 8 new vocabulary words. Let's read them together. They are very easy. Grade 1, green, grow, to become bigger, goes, to go, but I say goes when I'm talking about an animal or one thing or a person, he or she or it. Yellow, it's the yellow color, it's very easy. New, something new, I have a new dress, I have a new car, I went to a new place. Open, I open the door, I close the door, or the flower starts to open the flower itself. Fall, and fall has 2 meanings, grade 1. Fall, to fall, someone fall, we fall, okay? And fall means, in this selection, fall here means autumn, means the time between summer and winter, okay? Down, to go down, I can say the sun goes down, it means that the sun left. And down means down, put your bag down. Okay, my hand is, or sit down. Okay, so these are my new words for today. I think the words are very easy. Inshallah, next session we will work in the vocabulary book in order to discuss the words more. What I want to do today is to put these words in sentences. Okay, stop. You can stop the video now. Look at the words: green, grow, goes, yellow, new, open, fall, down, and make a short sentence in order not to get confused, and send it to me. Thank you very much, grade 1. I hope everything will be great and I hope you understand my lesson, and see you soon.